Welcome to the Whitesboro Public Library Storytime. I am Miss Laura, and Miss Noodle here.
Hi everyone.
Miss Noodle here wanted to introduce our book today.
Yeah. Because it's about imagination. Yeah, that's cool. And what is more imaginative than a purple puppet with pink hair?
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
A purple puppet with pink hair.
Yep. That's me. And this book is about a little boy and the his friend is not purple.
Well, yeah, there may be a purple character in this book. You're exactly right, Noodle.
I just remembered that. So someone is purple in the book. Yay! So enjoy the book. It's a fun one. It's a good one. And of course, thank you very much for joining us today at Storytime. Bye!
That's right, Noodle. Someone is purple in this book. Let me get her out of the way. And I, of course, am Miss Laura. Thank you. I agree with Noodle. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate reading and sharing stories with you, especially this one. We forgot Brock. We forgot Brock. Carter Goodrich is our author. We forgot Brock. Have you ever been forgotten, Noodle?
Oh no. Never.
Okay, here we go. It's a big book, so be patient with me. Please be patient with me. This is Philip. This is Philip here. And this is Brock. They're best friends. They spend all their time together and they laugh and they play. Do you notice anything about Brock and Philip? Brock is black and white. Philip has a lot of color there. The weird thing is, no one can actually see Brock. Everyone calls him Philip's imaginary friend. Yeah, whatever that means. See, here they are outside teeter-tottering. Here's Philip, and that's where Brock was. At dinner, Philip might say something like, Brock would like more, please. And Philip's mother would pretend to put more on Brock's plate. Philip wasn't happy about that. He knew Brock was hungry. And sometimes in the driveway, Philip would yell, Dad, wait! Brock needs to move his motorcycle or his chopper. There's Philip getting Brock to move his chopper, and Dad's going to work, and he's, well, tell Brock to hurry up and move his chopper. I need to go. Brock also was really funny. And little Philip laughed and laughed and laughed, but parents never saw him, didn't get the jokes. New book. One evening, the whole family piled in the car and they headed down to the big fair. Brock and Philip are in the back seat talking, and then here's little Philip's hand. It says, Brock wants to ride the brain shaker. And here's Philip's dad. He says, well, the brain shaker is for big kids, and Brock's not a big kid. At the big fair, well, Philip and Brock rode the merry-go-round, and then they rode the bumper cars. Those are fun. Then they rode the tilt-a-whirl. That'll get you dizzy. Philip got some cotton candy. Oh, cotton candy. Brock didn't want any. Brock only likes beans and spaghetti. Finally, after the Ferris wheel, well, then Philip got sleepy. But Brock wasn't ready to go. Brock was ready for the brain shaker. When Philip woke up as the car pulled into their driveway, he looked over where Brock sits and there was no Brock. We forgot Brock. We forgot Brock. He ran in the house and he looked for Brock. He looked everywhere for Brock, but Brock wasn't there. We forgot Brock. We forgot Brock. Oh no. Devastating. Poor Philip. Meanwhile, back at the fair, Brock rode the brain shaker, and when he got off, he couldn't find Philip anywhere. So he got on the Ferris wheel. You know, those go real high. He got up on the Ferris wheel and he was looking. He couldn't find Philip anywhere. And then, just when he was about to get a little nervous, he hears this tiny little voice sing, "Are you okay?" Came from above, and sure enough, there was a little girl sitting up there. Brock said he was lost. He said he wanted to go home, but he couldn't find Philip. Well, my name is Anne, and this is Princess Sparkledust. Would you like to go home with us? So, Princess Sparkledust, Anne, and Brock all went home together. Look, I think I think he's blushing. The next day, Princess Sparkledust and Anne and found Brock sitting all by himself. He missed Philip very much. They did some magic tricks to cheer him up. Then the three of them began to invent games and tell each other stories. They were just having the best time, all to help Brock. Meanwhile, Philip was searching everywhere for Brock. He spent all day riding his bike here and there. He searched everywhere, but he couldn't find him. Look, he even put up a little sign to say, "Lost Brock." Just as Brock was beginning to have a little bit of fun with Anne and Princess Sparkledust, he remembered how much he missed Philip. Here's that little sign Philip put up. Just as Philip was about to give up his search, Brock! There he is. There's Brock. There's Princess Sparkledust, and look, right in there, there's a Anne. Brock introduced Philip to his new friend Anne and Princess Sparkledust. And from then on, Philip, Brock, Anne, and Princess Sparkledust all became the best of friends. They spent all their time goofing around and having fun. And everything was better than before. Here they are. Instead of just Philip on the seesaw or teeter-totter, it's Philip and Anne now. He has a new friend. How fun! Friends and imagination. That sounds like a great combination. Well, that's our story today. It's time to say goodbye to our friends. It's time to say goodbye to our friends. Story time is done today, but come again another day. Please come again another day. It's time to say goodbye to our friends and to washy, washy, washy. Don't forget, washy, washy, washy. Stay safe, have fun, use that imagination, and we will see you next week for another great story. Thank you, Noodle.